Wrestlers are masters of putting on a show, whether by going all out with dramatic oversells or standing firm with no sells. In today's video, we'll be breaking down some of the best moments in WWE history where wrestlers took things to the extreme. First, we'll dive into the oversells, those hilarious, over-the-top reactions to moves that leave us laughing and amazed. Then, we'll switch gears and look at the no-sells, where wrestlers act like they haven't been fazed at all by a devastating hit. Let's start with the oversells. Honorable mentions go to Jerry the King Lawler, who also used to oversell moves during matches.
King Lawler going all the way down to the bottom. Here we go, yeah! Another DDT!
Rikishi, who always oversold the clothesline. Austin Theory for his exceptional selling ability.
Stunner to Theory! RKO! Pop-up RKO! Up to the moniker of Fight, Owens, Fight!
And lastly, Mick Foley for his unique selling style. Starting the list is Scott Hall. Scott Hall, known as Razor Ramon in WWE, was a fantastic overseller, with his dramatic and exaggerated reactions becoming a part of his iconic in-ring style. One of Hall's most famous oversells was when he took a stone-cold stunner, or sweet chin music, where he would flop, stumble, and crash around the ring in an almost comedic way, making the moves look even more impactful.
I've never seen a human being do anything like this in my life. This has never been done in our sport. Kevin Nash better be in. What a modified stunner on Scott Hall.
Number 10, Rick Rude. Rick Rude is a legendary name when it comes to overselling in WWE. Rick Rude was a master at overselling, and his selling of the atomic drop is one of the funniest in WWE history. Every time he took an atomic drop, Rude would throw his head back in exaggerated pain, clutch his backside, and waddle around the ring as if he had been completely incapacitated.
Atomic drop. Whoa. And believe me, Jim Ross, you ought to see what that feels like. I'll pass. I'll take your... Oh! Banzai! Atomic drop. Into the rope. Elevation. Atomic drop!
Number 9, Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar is one of the most underrated superstars when it comes to selling. Although he is a powerhouse in his own right, the Beast incarnate has never hesitated in putting over his opponents. Matches against the likes of Daniel Bryan, Seth Rollins, and John Cena has shown how much Lesnar's selling can add.
Another stop! A third! A trifecta play with a running knee! Picks Daniel Bryan up. His Lesnar's knee gave out. His leg gave out. And now looking for the S-lock. Goldberg again with a spear! Calf crusher. Oh my God! Look at the pain on the face of the Beast. It is over. Oh my God! God! And Memphis going up for a run. Shot slam!
Number 8, Ricochet. Ricochet is well known for his remarkable talent for portraying the effects of his opponent's moves, setting him apart in WWE. His selling style is defined by its smoothness and credibility, effectively communicating the force and intensity of his adversary's maneuvers. Thanks to Ricochet's athleticism and agility, he can perform impressive acrobatic sequences while still realistically depicting the toll of the punishment he endures in the ring.
McIntyre with a Shea with a moonsault. Look out! Oh, DDT Gargano. Shea back to that athleticism you were talking about. Oh! And the back. Oh! It's a DDT. It's in position for the pro kick. The eyes of Lashley. Driven into the can.
Number 7, Rob Van Dam. During his active wrestling days, the ECW icon brought a distinct approach to selling moves, making them appear as if his very survival depended on it. RVD possessed a remarkable talent for adding drama to moves like the DDT or the RKO. Whenever he found himself on the receiving end of Randy Orton's RKO, you could count on RVD to theatrically land on the mat, neck first, with his legs raised, which added a touch of showmanship to the sell.
Look out here. German release suplex. Pile driver. Did you see Rob Van Dam? Goes downstairs. DDT. Scores a huge DDT. Do it. There it is.
Number 6, Dolph Ziggler. In any rundown of wrestling, you can't forget Dolph Ziggler, affectionately dubbed Cell God by some fans. Why? Because when it comes to overselling his opponent's moves, he's practically an expert. The show-off boasts extraordinary athletic abilities, and he knows how to make the most of them in the ring. Ziggler's signature is his tendency to make every hit or move he takes look as dramatic as possible. He's done it against a wide range of opponents, from Roman Reigns, Goldberg, Kane, Zack Ryder, Kofi Kingston, Cesaro, and pretty much anyone else he's wrestled with. No matter where he is or who he's up against, Ziggler's style is all about exaggeration, and it's what sets him apart.
Dolph has no spear. Sheamus able to hold on. Sis. What the? Rolls through.
Number 5, Devon Dudley. The Dudley Boys hold a special place in the hearts of wrestling fans as one of the greatest tag teams in the business. Devon Dudley and Bubba Ray Dudley provided fans with memorable tag team matches against iconic opponents like Edge and Christian and the Hardy Boys during their time in WWE. For those who grew up watching the Dudley Boys, it's likely they can vividly remember Devon Dudley's entertaining and humorous selling technique. Whenever he took a chair shot to the head or experienced big moves, Devon had a unique way of reacting, making it look like he was having a seizure or causing his legs to tremble uncontrollably. It was his distinctive touch that added a dose of comedy to their matches.
My God, he just crushed the man's ball. Five-star frog splash and connects. That might have been a 10-star. And the Dudley Boys are down. Oh my! No! Five-star frog splash. Devon's having commotion. Picture perfect 450 splash. Twist the fate off the ladder. Devon convulsing in the ring.
Number 4, Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels had a knack for taking his opponent's moves to the extreme with his over-the-top selling. A memorable instance was on November 17, 1996 at Survivor Series, when HBK leaped from the ropes and received a kick from Psycho Sid. His reaction was both exaggerated and humorous. But the most unforgettable moment occurred at SummerSlam 2005, when Michaels faced Hulk Hogan. In this match, Shawn took his overselling to a whole new level. His exaggerated reactions almost seemed like he was poking fun at Hogan, and needless to say, it didn't sit well with the Hulkster.
Michaels been elevated. Michaels down. It's a move. What in? Oh my goodness! Over the top to the outside. Suplex. With that back body drop. Michaels upside down. Now forget about it. Michaels with it back now.
Number 3, The Rock. The Rock will forever be celebrated as one of the all-time greats in the world of sports and entertainment. His incredible charisma and athletic prowess propelled him to the peak of his career at a relatively young age. During his wrestling journey, The Rock experienced countless signature moves, and he always made them look as impactful as possible. Yet, one move in particular allowed him to showcase his natural athleticism like no other: the Stunner. The Rock was undeniably one of the best at taking Stone Cold Steve Austin's iconic move, and some might argue he was the greatest at adding his own flair to it in WWE, making it a memorable part of their battles. Number 2, Ric Flair. When it comes to a unique wrestling move that involved taking a few steps before executing a dramatic fall, Ric Flair, the wrestling legend, was truly a master of this art. He wasn't just one of the greatest wrestlers ever. He was also renowned for his exceptional ability to sell a storyline in the ring. The move, famously known as the Ric Flair flop, was a trademark of his. It was characterized by an intentionally delayed reaction. Flair would initially act as if the impact didn't faze him at all, and then, after a brief pause, he'd theatrically topple face first onto the canvas. Fans loved this signature move from the Nature Boy and eagerly anticipated it every time he graced the ring.
The championship matches! Flair goes face first! Oh my!
And Hardy with an enziguri, and the Nature Boy caught in the temple.
Very important here in the Royal Rumble.
Certainly fair play.
Had the plan offensively. Eddie Guerrero, I talked to him before the pay-per-view.
Oh, the nose down! Where's the respect, JR?
Number 1, Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect's wrestling prowess shone brightly during his WWE tenure, making him a standout in the ring. But what truly made him remarkable was his ability to sell his opponent's moves effectively, often stealing the spotlight in his bouts against other formidable opponents. Bret Hart's journey from a tag team wrestler to a rising solo star was significantly impacted by his matches with Perfect. Perfect's solid grasp of wrestling fundamentals added a special touch to these encounters.
Michaels really going after Mr. Perfect. An inverted and a forward atomic drop.
Really going to work and ran right into the hole.
And makes it hurt.
Title here tonight. Goldberg chops, if you will, in our sport. And right now, Hennick's not thinking of chops.
Perfect.
Has been hard in the corner, so hard.
Now that we've had our laughs with the oversells, it's time to flip the script and check out the art of the no-sell. These are the moments when a wrestler takes what should be a devastating hit and acts like nothing happened at all. Number 10, Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar is one of the best sellers out there, but the Beast has no-sold on numerous occasions. Brock's no-selling is a key aspect of his wrestling persona, highlighting his portrayal as an unstoppable and dominant force. By doing so, Lesnar maintains his image as the Beast incarnate, creating a sense of invincibility that enhances the drama and intensity of his matches.
He got it for the title, and Lesnar kicks out. Not even a 2 count. Can he do it? No, he can't. It's on his feet, and he connects with a kick. And Lesnar just relentless. Yeah, look at Brock though. Knee. Lesnar's cheek and eye starting to swell up. Raised down with a big clothesline. Lesnar still on his feet, and again still on his feet. Done again, like running into a wall. Look at it. And he allows to steal the victory here, and a kick out by Brock. Oh my God! And Lesnar did not go down. What?
Number 9, Samoan wrestlers. Samoan wrestlers have a long-standing tradition in professional wrestling of no-selling headbutts, a practice where they show little or no reaction to headbutts from their opponents. This gimmick is rooted in cultural portrayals and adds to the mystique and toughness of Samoan characters in wrestling. The idea is that Samoans have exceptionally hard heads, making them impervious to the effects of a headbutt.
Wrong head, wrong chair.
What the hell? Oh my! Oh no! I'm gonna say a few Alfathers and a few Hail Marys. The crafty road dog. That's what I'm. Just crafty.
Wait a minute. Oh my goodness!
Run for your life!
And it's not going to work either. But this might.
No! What? Get out of the ring!
Okay, Rikishi's head, obviously harder than the Undertaker. You got that right. That's not a smart move there, Undertaker.
Yokozuna taking control out of this. That trigger showing you at times that they are impervious to pain.
Number 8, Kane. Often portrayed as an unstoppable monster, Kane would frequently no-sell moves to highlight his resilience and eerie supernatural strength. Whether sitting up suddenly after being knocked down or absorbing multiple strikes without flinching, Kane's no-selling was a key aspect of his character, reinforcing his image as an indestructible force in the WWE.
To stop it. Oh, man! Jarrett just hit Kane. Kane didn't move.
In the business. He got him.
I can't believe that Kane's been.
Oh, my God.
Oh! Kane, baby.
Oh, Kane's up. My God, he's set up just like the brother.
By the WWF champions. They set up simultaneously.
The Undertaker hitting Kane with all he's got, and Kane still will not go down.
Number 7. Goldberg. During his legendary undefeated streak in WCW, Goldberg was portrayed as an unstoppable force. He would often no-sell his opponent's moves, immediately recovering and counterattacking with his signature power moves, such as the spear and the jackhammer. One of the most memorable instances of Goldberg no-selling was during his match against Hollywood Hogan on the July 6, 1998 episode of Nitro, where he shrugged off Hogan's offense and quickly gained the upper hand, leading to his WCW World Heavyweight Championship victory.
Taking the Undertaker's arrest in peace. Undertaker with a right on the jaw. And Goldberg with a spear. Is in his biggest test today. He pops back up.
Oh, he did.
Oh, my goodness.
Is that great or what?
Now, who doesn't need it?
It's always seemed to help Sting. That did not work. That was a right cross. He's standing. He's alive.
Gotten out of this.
Oh, he goes down. He goes down. Just thinking he won it. It's not over yet.
That's the newest member of Ravens flock. We saw him last night at Springstand. Delivers a triple German suplex, but from behind.
Can't eat your heart out.
Sting spears Goldberg.
And he got up.
Number 6. The Road Warriors. Hawk and Animal were famous for their tough, unstoppable personas. They often no-sold their opponents' moves to emphasize their sheer power and resilience. This was particularly evident during their peak in the 1980s and 1990s, when they would quickly recover from attacks and deliver their devastating Doomsday Device finisher, reinforcing their image as an unbeatable tag team.
And look out the pile driver. And that's not going to affect that heavily thick muscle. No.
Oh my goodness. Sometimes my job, I don't know.
Whoa. Hey, he hooked him right.
What a blow. Didn't seem to even phase him.
Pick up.
See a hug, and that don't phase hug.
King is no Cub Scout, pal. Oh, man.
Oh, yeah. Kane with a pile driver on Hawk. And Hawk.
Number 5. Sting. During his Crow persona era in WCW, Sting often adopted a more stoic and invincible character. His no-selling was a crucial part of his mystique and intimidation factor. Sting would often absorb heavy hits or finishers from his opponents, only to stand up moments later with a defiant expression, unfazed by the attacks.
That Sting spirit, the human spirit that drives us mad.
No.
Whoa.
Didn't even face Sting. Now he's going to try and get him in the pile driver.
And he got him in it. Oh my. This world title bout. You're not kidding, he's up.
Oh, he realizes it now. Look at the
One championship, I promise you that. Now look at
Rick,
this.
Rick.
Look at this. Look at this.
The WCW franchise player who gets up.
No effect on that vertical suplex takeover by Hogan.
Camera's taking you right in there. You got to think people around the country are flinching. And Sting walks right across.
Number 4. The Ultimate Warrior. The Ultimate Warrior was renowned for his high-energy performances and intense persona. One of his most iconic traits was his ability to no-sell his opponent's moves, particularly during his comeback sequences. After taking substantial punishment, Warrior would often display his resilience by shaking the ropes, pumping himself up, and seemingly becoming impervious to pain.
Feel it now, Hot Rod. It's burning. And the intensity of the Warrior. Yes, that'll do it. Whoa, he's up. coming right about. Yeah!
It's over!
No, it's not!
Somehow, the Ultimate Warrior picking up just moments ago, but feel the electricity.
He's on his feet after 5. Elbows up.
Down to the canvas. Wait a minute! Wait a minute!
I can't believe that.
Number 3. Taz. In ECW, Taz was known for his incredible toughness and resilience, often no-selling his opponent's moves to emphasize his human suplex machine persona. He would absorb heavy blows and quickly recover, intimidating his opponents and the audience. Additionally, Taz's in-ring style included verbally taunting his opponents, sometimes even saying F you after taking his opponent's moves.
The master of the pile driver, looking for it, and Taz just got pile driven, and he's right back up.
Now it's the tumbleweed! Now Taz is up!
Bigelow just too strong. Powerbomb with authority. Taz is back up.
And it is got Taz! All the power running, and my God, Taz is back up! Oh, hell.
What a powerbomb by the challenger! Taz is up! Taz is up!
Number 2. Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan is a typical example of a wrestler who frequently no-sold his opponent's moves, particularly during his Hulk Up routine. One of the most iconic aspects of Hogan's matches was his ability to absorb a series of blows from his opponents, only to shake them off and regain energy. This often involved Hogan appearing weakened or on the verge of defeat, only to suddenly start shaking with intensity, seemingly unaffected by the damage he had taken.
The WWF Championship. Oh, yes. But he is wasting. Oh, look at that.
My God! Hulk up there! He is! Hulk cannot believe it! Oh, my. Inadvertently has given second life to Hulkamania.
He just brings the people right into it.
Look at this! He could have pinned him. No!
And Flair crashing in. Hogan mounting his legendary comeback.
Hulkamania, can you feel it?
Don't let the United States of America.
Goodbye to Yokozuna, Hina. Ah, yes! No one has ever gotten up from that table.
Hogan defeated Andre the Giant here in Detroit 15 years ago. I'll get it right.
It's over.
That's 1, 2, and Hulk Hogan's off of it. And he's back up again.
It's gonna turn on Hogan. I told you.
He woke up Hogan with a big elbow.
If he hits him with an elbow, man, he got it again.
Number 1. The Undertaker. One of The Undertaker's trademark moves is sitting up suddenly after taking significant damage, showing no signs of pain or injury. This dramatic gesture often unnerves his opponents and adds to his mystique. In many matches, The Undertaker has no-sold chair shots and iconic finishing moves, like Shawn Michaels' sweet chin music or Triple H's pedigree, quickly recovering and returning to his feet.
That's right.
Set up. Cena stopped in his tracks.
I thought The Undertaker was walking tall here. Oh, look! Heyman thought he was going to strike again! Heyman eliminated The Undertaker last year and then got broken in half.
Now, looking to put the Undertaker away. Oh, no! Undertaker sets up.
The carcass of The Undertaker. No!
Oh! What? Oh!
Bam Bam's not backing off, is he? Yes, he was. And a right hand by Bam Bam. And another one.
New face of fear.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Oh, what a WrestleMania! Wait a minute from behind. Look out! Kick by IRS. And Irwin, I forgot to tell you, didn't even affect him.
Go to sleep. Did he catch him? I think. No. Tombstone. And the dead man's risen. Yes. Oh my God.
And that wraps up our journey through some of the most epic oversells and no-sells in WWE history. From the hilarious, over-the-top reactions that left us in stitches, to the unbelievable moments where wrestlers shrugged off and skill of WWE performers. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on more WWE content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.